We've got a very windy day ahead of us and a very windy weekend ahead of us as well. And that's why we have an alert day today. We have alert days through the weekend. We have a red flag warning for some of us through 7 o'clock tonight, which you can see on this map. If you are in the pink, you are under a red flag warning until 7 o'clock tonight. I would not be surprised to see these reissued by tomorrow. We go through today, wind gusts say 25, 30 miles an hour. As we head into the evening, the wind gusts pick up. Check out these wind gusts 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, we're talking around 40 miles an hour, possibly a little more than that. And they're going to stay that strong as we head all the way through Saturday, into Saturday night, into Sunday night. And we'll still have gusty winds come Monday afternoon, pushing about 30, maybe even 35 miles an hour ahead of a system that's coming in and bringing us some much needed rain chances. 7th and range line looking pretty good. Wind's not too bad yet, but it'll get there. 77 in Joplin, south-southwest wind at 13 miles an hour, and temperatures across the area are very warm compared to what we saw before. And again, like we had this morning, an odd temperature anomaly is happening on this map. These temperatures are not real in northeast Oklahoma. I do not know what's going on, but it's still holding on there. They had it below freezing this morning, and it was not. We got 77 in Neodesha, 76 in Parsons, 74 in Pittsburgh, and 76 in Lamar. For allergy sufferers, some bad news on the way because pollen counts are continuing to rise. We're looking at a 3.6 out of 12 for today and a 4.6 out of 12 tomorrow. Still forecast to reach close to 8 by Monday, so if you are suffering from allergies, be aware of that. Going through today. We'll have increasing clouds later in the day. Not many out there now, but we'll have a few more later. Afternoon high of 81 will be 80 by 5 and 67 by 8 o'clock tonight. And as we head into the evening, as I mentioned, the wind gusts will pick up. And additionally, our temperatures do not drop back that much. We'll have an overnight low of 65, but we'll have more clouds. So it'll be mostly cloudy through most of the evening. Friday night football kicking off this evening, and it's going to be decent except for two things. One, cloud interference, and two, something that's not on there, wind interference. We're looking at 70 by kickoff, 65 at the end of the game, and depending on the positioning of your field, this wind may work to your advantage. On the other hand, it may not, so just be aware if you're on the field tonight, it's going to be very windy out of the south. We got mostly cloudy Saturday and Sunday for the weekend. We're looking at 80 on Saturday and windy, 82 on Sunday and windy, but we're also watching the possibility of a stray shower or thunderstorm late Sunday evening on the Missouri side, which we can take a look at on the future track. There it is. This is about 4:30, and it's been showing up in roughly the same spot, but we're looking for this to be confined to the Missouri side. We're not expecting any kind of widespread activity on Sunday. Then, as we head into Monday, we see a system off to our northwest. It's actually associated with the low pressure that's off to our southwest, and it's going to roll in here and give us much more widespread shower and thunderstorm activity through most of Tuesday and into Wednesday morning. Then we quiet down for a little bit before we see another system by Friday making its way our way to bring us more shower and thunderstorm activity as we head into next weekend. Now let's take a look at your 7-day forecast. Alert days tomorrow and Sunday as well because of those 40-mile-an-hour plus wind gusts. We have better evening thunderstorm chances Monday, better storm chances Tuesday, 50 on Wednesday. That's our overnight low, and temperatures will gradually drop. We're not looking at them plummeting through the day on Wednesday, but they will fall through the day Wednesday. 39 the overnight low. By Thursday, we are partly cloudy and 64. It's still early, but some of the rainfall models are showing upwards of 3 inches of rain by the time this first system is done with us Wednesday morning. And so that's another concern, is we could see maybe some strong storms with this system. We'll keep an eye on that, but the other part of it is while we need the rain, it's looking to dump a lot of rain in a short amount of time. And so flooding could be a concern. But again, we're still a few days out from that. We'll keep an eye on all of it and let you know first thing Monday morning for sure what we're looking at for Tuesday.
In the meantime, you really got me thinking about those wind gusts tonight and how many football teams are playing on fields that are positioned either east and west or north and south. Because if it's east and west, then neither team has an advantage really over the other. But
no, but it makes the gameplay a little more difficult. Yeah, north and south oriented fields
could make those field goals a little harder.
Jung Stadium in Joplin, for example, positioned north to south. So, and of course they switch the direction of play. Yep. So, you know, you're going to split the advantage, but just be aware of that. And if you are an east-west field, when you're pitching that ball, be aware it's going to be carried a little further off to one side or the other.
I need to practice a little. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Chris.